Hey YouTube, video here, probably a video that I should have done a while ago. A little update on my loadout. It's changed quite a bit and it's a little different right now what it usually would be. Starting up spring we have hotter weather and nicer weather, so up top I'm not going to be wearing any BDUs, but I have Marpat right now. I have Marpat bottoms on with a mil-spec undershirt for BDUs. You see this colored brown shirt in the Bud's Navy SEALs program. After a certain amount of weeks or months they upgrade from the white shirt to the brown shirt, and this is what this is for. I get these for the Bud's course at school, so it's basically a little taste of the training the Bud SEALs go through, or the Navy recruits go through to become a SEAL. And this is what that shirt is, and it's mil-spec, so it's nice and soft, made of cotton. Nice color to contrast with the loadout. This is the Pantac carrier, as you guys saw before, with the Kojura fabric. Before you saw it had the 3 pouches on the front. That was really set up for CQC setup when it was all close to my body and I could reach for magazines. Now it has the 3 on the side and 1 right here, plus the utility pouch with the pistol mag pouch attached to the webbing. I modified the triple mag pouch to fit onto the clip on the side because I have no cummerbunds on the side. So I modified it to loop through one of the hooks. So I have the setup going with the 3 here, 2 here. Administration powder and admin pouch to put all my stuff on, and then the utility pouch usually holds miscellaneous items in my dead rag, and then a pistol pouch for pistol mags that can hold about 2 each. So I'll back up here and let you see what I got going. Marpat bottoms with a knee pad on the right leg, just 1 knee pad for kneeling. Boots, I just have regular boots on right now. I usually have my mil-spec boots on, but don't have them on right now. And for my weapon, I have a new weapon. This is the Dboys RAS II, modified though. The gearbox is completely new. The whole inside is I don't even know, Classic Army shell, matrix internals, aim gear set, matrix motor, all that good stuff. 1-point sling adapter comes standard with the gun, hooked up to a bungee sling that is running through the shoulder of my rig, so I don't have any like restrictions going on through like cutting off to my neck or any type of type of tension going towards my upper body with the sling. It's mounted to my carrier, so it's all distributed through my carrier. Also, hydration. It's black. It doesn't really match the loadout all that much, but it doesn't matter. There's no bladder in it right now, but that's where it usually would be. Let me back up for you here. This is what I'm running. Also, the gloves are just regular tight fit black gloves. Cut the fingers off for easier access of magazines and trigger pull and stuff like that. A little bit more on the RAS II. Has a Leaper's regular point, aimed out point sight on it. With the RAS II system, it has the elevated upper rail, and that is attached to the regular foregrip rails here, which attaches to the metal body, creating a very, very sturdy weapon. Regular Commando Link barrel, I have an adapter or a barrel extension on it to make it a carbine or M4 length. Crane stock wired to the back. Now with the standard Dboys, it has a small type connector, but since I modified the gearbox, it's running a large type connector, which will then run a custom crane stock battery with a large type connector that I'll get at my local shop. Strictly used for PTWs. They just get the nunchuck design with the large type connector. We usually use for PTWs because there's not too many crane stocks that run a large type connector, unless you customize it. 8 magazines in the front, all accessible, very quick. This is still a fast moving loadout, no cummerbund, so there's no, or a very good range of motion, but I still have enough real estate to give me magazine loadout, which is basically what this is for. Rear back flip up sight works in conjunction through this red dot to the front post. Vertical grip to the back. This is how I use my vertical grip right here. If you've seen Art of the Tactical Carbine, that's how they use it, so that's how I use it also, even before I saw that video. Like I said, the gearbox in this gun is custom built from a Classic Army shell with wired to the back with aim set gears from Matrix, and also motor from Matrix, and a lot of other parts from Matrix that I got off of e-bike. Shoots well, shoots over 400, probably about 415. I'm thinking about downgrading to an M110 to get about 350 to 360. Actually no, that's an M110's about 350 to 380. This is pushing a little more. It still has a stock spring, and I kept a stock spring, but I should change that out soon because it's shooting a little too slow for my taste. I'd say maybe about 15 rounds per second with at 8.4. I haven't tested a 9.6 on it yet. I don't have a large type 9.6 yet that I can test it with, but the setup is nice. Aim point is nice and the red dot is nice and elevated over the sight with the rail system. And plus, I had to put a little strip of Velcro, thanks to a guy on YouTube I saw, in the mag well to keep it nice and tight from wobbling because it misfeeds quite a bit. So that's something you might want to try. That's my loadout, my newest loadout. Got many more to show, so stay tuned.